Station is ready for the event.
KTTV TV, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Charged at the gunman. Investigators say the suspect of Chinese descent targeted the Taiwanese congregation.
Station, this is Josh Kaplan at KTTV. How do you hear me?
Taiwan. They're calling this a politically motivated hate crime.
I have you loud and clear.
Expects prosecutors to file a murder charge with a special circumstance allegation of lying in waiting, which could make him eligible for the death penalty or life in prison.
Okay, I'm the executive producer. You will be talking to Michaela Pereira, and she will be joining you in just a minute or so.
All right, Mario, thanks so much. President Biden is expected to make another pitch for stricter gun control laws this morning during a visit to Buffalo. In fact, the President and First Lady are already there. They arrived earlier this morning. He and First Lady Jill Biden visited one of several memorials to the victims of the supermarket mass shooting, which police say was racially motivated. 10 people were killed in Saturday's rampage, all of them black. The first couple will also be meeting with the families of the victims, first responders as well, and law enforcement. The Justice Department is investigating this shooting.
Coming to you in just a few seconds.
New details this morning on the coastal fire burning in Orange County. That fire is now 90% contained. It remains at 200 acres. That fire destroyed 20 homes and damaged 11 others when it started in Laguna Niguel last week. And Congress is holding its first public hearing on UFOs in more than 50 years. The House Intelligence Subcommittee is going to hear from top intelligence and defense officials about unidentified aerial phenomena. The hearing will focus on sightings that are happening in restricted airspace. Listen to this. A report released last summer looked at 144 cases, but the government could only explain one of them.
It's fascinating stuff, Tony, as is this. Terribly exciting for us this morning on Good Day LA, linking up with the International Space Station, which is orbiting some 250 miles above the Earth. We're about to talk to one of the astronauts, Jessica Watkins. This is Michaela Pereira. Do you copy?
I have you loud and clear. Good morning.
Good morning to you. I know we have a long delay, but this is such a treasure for us, a culmination for you, a lifelong dream, something you've wanted from a very long time since you were a child. What was it that first fascinated you, Jessica, about space?
Yeah, I think I have always had an interest in space and what's going on out there in the unknown. But I think the first time that I really realized that you could explore the cosmos as a career was when I was a young child at Resnick Elementary School. I think I came home and asked my parents about Judy Resnick's story and who she was, and that was the first time that I learned what an astronaut was and decided then that I wanted to be one.
Talk about the moment when you first blasted off in April. Share that experience of what it was like for you.
Launch was absolutely awesome. For me, this is my first time flying in space, so my first space launch, and it was more than I could have ever imagined. It's just a very visceral experience, all of the sounds and sensations and feelings, and just this overwhelming feeling of joy and excitement that this moment had really come.
How y'all want to do this? Y'all want to count down? Let's just go!
this is not lost on you. You're very conscious of the history you're making as the
Thank you so much, Michaela.
Station, this is Houston ACR. Thank you. This concludes our event.
Thank you to all participants from KTTV TV.
Station, this is Houston ACR. Thank you. This concludes our event.
Thank you to all participants. Thank you to all participants. Thank you to all participants from KTTV TV. Thank you to all participants from KTTV TV.
Go!